Hi again then guys, and welcome to episode 10 of Global Contenders, the review series for Gran Turismo's selection of touring cars, both real and fictional, from various different subcategories within the touring car genre. And in this particular pick we're featuring a vehicle which, like the Subaru Impreza super touring car, has been something of a staple of the touring car world on Gran Turismo. It's been on the game, or in the franchise specifically, for quite a while now, and it's the Mitsubishi FTO touring car. Now this is a very, very popular car, and for good reason. It's very competitive and offers a strong all-round package. Now what do you get for those who haven't bought the car? Well, you get a 2-litre engine, as you'd probably expect. It's all-wheel drive, which is something which I wish the road version had. It's very light at 980 kilos, which does mean that it is lighter than most other touring cars, in fact. Puts out 565 horsepower, which is a lot less than many others in this series, but the fact that it also weighs less can help with that. It puts out 403 foot-pounds of torque, and consequently 577 horsepower per tonne when you combine that power with, of course, its weight. Now, as far as price, this is reasonably expensive for a car of its power, 1 million credits. So the question is, are all those people right? Is it worth that million credits, or is it just a case of people not wanting to try something different and just sticking to what they know, or just sticking to what they see other people using? Because that can sometimes happen. Well, overall, I would say that this is one of the occasions where the crowd is certainly right, and if you're looking for a strong car, this is a good one to go for. Now, in a straight line, this can be easily beaten by many other touring cars because it just doesn't have the sheer power, especially top end. But for handling, for grip, and for all-round general circuit potential, the FTO is a very, very dependable and highly competitive touring car to go for. The handling is very good. The all-wheel drive means that the grip, which the FTO already usually is so good at in front-wheel drive form, is exponentially improved. There is so much grip. The handling is excellent. It's also very beginner-friendly, as is quite often the case with all-wheel drive racing cars. And I would say, although yes, it does certainly lack power compared to some others, especially DTM machines, it is still worth that million credits because it's a very good car. When should you use it? Well, I've kind of alluded to it. Avoid top-end tracks like the Le Mans, perhaps Monza, circuits like that where you're just going to fall behind on the straights. Now, on tracks which have straights but aren't necessarily about pure speed, such as, for instance, the Nürburgring Ring to some degree, but more notably tracks like Ascari, which has the occasional straight but is much more about the corners. On a track like that, the FTO is a very strong car to go for. On tracks where the straight bears a really important role to the overall lap, such as the Le Mans, of course, or Monza, or Route 7, obviously Route X. Tracks like that where your straight line performance really is an important part of the package, then I would suggest avoiding the FTO, because although it's not slow, of course not, it just can't keep up with the far more powerful fictional and real touring cars. So overall, this is the kind of car which, if you're looking to race touring cars, regardless of real or fictional, it's a worthwhile vehicle to have in your garage. Even if you don't necessarily use it all the time, it's just a strong car to have in your arsenal. Is a million credits a little too much? It could be considered to be, but personally I do still feel that the car is worth that. And interestingly, like a couple of other fictional ones, such as the RX-7, you can change the colour on this car. Not in the paint shop, unfortunately, but with a select number of factory options, like with, as I said, the RX-7. So overall, if you're looking for a strong, especially grip-based touring car, the FTO is an outstanding choice to go for. A very good-looking one as well, as it happens. But if you're looking for a straight-line machine more, then it's just not that. So overall, it's a strong car to go for, and I definitely recommend checking it out. And that's it for this particular episode, so I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.